Interceptions, 6 tackles, a couple big hits. Good game for you.
Yeah, it was a pretty good game. Feel good to get an interception again. So I ain't had that in a long time.
You think you were going all the way back?
Yeah, I did at first. I think I ran out of gas a little bit at the end.
Yeah, Jamerson was saying on that interception return, it looked like he ran out of gas. So you still trying to get the conditioning back?
Well, yeah, I'm pretty much good on conditioning, but it's still got a little ways to go compared to the other guys.
You look at all these studies, Achilles tendon, and not a lot of guys can even come back from it, let alone be able to be productive, and you're being productive. How much confidence you think this last game gives you going forward, knowing that you can still do some of those things you were doing last year before the injury?
Well, it do a lot. It really not a lot that I didn't know from, because we practice hard every day, and what we do in the game is pretty much the same that we do at practice.
Good to get those big hits out of your system. Looks like we've been missing those the last few games. You got a few of them this last one.
Yeah, I've been waiting on a couple of them.
Do you ever have to worry about the new rules now?
Sometimes when like receivers in the air, but coach told us to go low, so it's hard to do that sometimes.
It's kind of, you're wired that way. You can't really not go try to knock someone's block off.
I just go and hope they don't throw a flag.
Do you feel it at all when you play the leg? Any reminder that you once got hurt there?
No, I don't use feel. It's pretty much good now. I don't really think about it.
Was it just that knee injury in high school kind of helped you deal with that, as far as knowing what to expect when you're having to go through rehab and not worrying and thinking about it too much after it does heal?
It helped a lot because I knew I had to work hard and take a lot more hard work than coming from that than the knee did.
Which leg had the Achilles and which had the knee, or is it the same leg?
It was my left leg with the knee and the right with the Achilles.
Okay.
What's it been like working in Broomfield back there?
It's been fun. I've been had to teach him a couple things. He was playing corner, but he catching on quick to it.
Does he ever act like a corner back there? Does he talk like a corner?
Sometimes he act like he want to get a little nose and get up too close to the action, but he getting the hang of it.
What kind of things do you have to help him with in particular?
Really just staying deep and not looking in the backfield too much on the man cover.
Does it change your role at all, having him back there where you got really 3 really strong coverage guys around you?
Well, yeah, because I get to play more and play deep while they in man coverage. They get to go play man. I get to just run around the end.
That's the thing I was going to ask you. I mean, everybody knows you can hit, you can support. I mean, have you surprised people with your coverage skills this year?
Probably so, because I got to play a lot more man coverage this year than we usually have.
But you still can bring the pain.
Yeah.
What's your favorite hit been so far through your career? We may have asked you this summer, but
I don't really know. As long as they go into the ground, I'll love my favorite.
yeah.
The Georgia hit was pretty good.
Yeah, that was like the first big one. That's the one I remember the most.
Do you remember the Auburn hit at all last year?
I don't
Seems like you
really,
got knocked out on that.
I don't really remember that much from the first half of that game.
Where did that start, in high school? Just, is there some type of art to it is what I'm guessing I'm trying to ask about getting these big hits?
I used to watch Sean Taylor a lot. That's my favorite player growing up. And just used to watch how he hit and just try to copy him.
What's he do that you try to, what was it he did?
What I like about him, he always, every time he never hit the ground, he was never under the top. He was always on the feet.
You were a big hitter in high school, but I mean, you were a quarterback too. Didn't you worry about the other guys taking revenge on you?
No, when I had the ball, I was trying to hit dead too.
You think this is the best secondary in the SEC?
In my eyes, we got a lot of experience and a lot of guys played some big games, did a lot of big stuff on the team.
When the injury happened, guys I know who had that same injury says it's at least a year to come back. I mean, was there ever any doubt you'd be come back ahead of a year playing this season?
I knew I was going to come back early because when I wasn't supposed to be working, I was working before it was time.
Did you come back early at all from the knee?